Okay, let's see. I don't know how long I'm going to play for, but load some of this up. Ding. Dink. Okay, there we go. Apparently, I forgot to close out of this game. Still running the new system, so I got two keyboards and two mice going on, so it gets a little confusing. It looks like they're both the same. But I'm tired, so this might be another short stream. We'll see. Check the hell layout. Okay, so let's go to hell.
Ugh, what a mess. Look at these degenerates, blobbing up chaotically. Hell's passive corruption will make their sins much worse if they remain outside a waiting line. They should wait their turn in an orderly fashion.
In hell, corruption makes souls periodically gain random sins while except for inside a building or a waiting line. And a waiting line keeps waiting until called by protected building. Ah, okay, so oh no, she's expensive.
I'm not surprised. If that pleases you.
Ah, better, prettier, tidier, just the way I like it.
Chief, all of this is fine and dandy, but what about our breaks? You know, I've seen guys purposely take longer if you don't give them facilities dedicated to chilling. Not me, of course. I would never do that. No! We don't want souls to bumble in here. You should connect the building with an imp-only road to avoid hummus getting lost in personnel-only neighborhoods.
It changes the range of the restrooms as employees only use the ones close to their assigned building. Ah, there we go. The creation of employee-only areas where souls don't go. Got it. Built imp roads. I screw up and go too fast for the game. Okay, hold on. Load. Load. But I'll just do that. I just started, so it doesn't matter. Let's go to hell.
Ugh, what a mess. Look at these degenerates, lobbing up chaotically. Hell's passive corruption will make their sins much worse if they remain outside a waiting line.
Yeah, we just
They should
heard
wait
that.
their turn in an orderly fashion.
Let me hire somebody.
The obvious superior choice. I really carried.
Ah, better, prettier, tidier, just the way I like it.
Chief, all of this is fine and dandy, but what about our breaks? You know, I've seen guys purposely take longer if you don't give them facilities dedicated to chilling. Not me, of course. I would never do that. No.
Yeah.
We don't want souls to bumble in here. You should connect the building with an imp-only road to avoid hummus getting lost in personnel-only neighborhoods.
That should be who's in there. We just did it. What the hell?
Not yet. Try to follow the advised layout for now. You'll make your own mistakes soon enough, don't worry.
Oh, I
Hey,
forgot.
you should definitely fork him to shorten his break. Note that I said fork, not, well, you know. Otherwise, it wouldn't really shorten the break, would it?
No, it would not. Or coup.
I should slow down. Otherwise, everyone else is gonna look bad. Hey. Hey.
I forked him.
I was thinking, this heavy magical tome you were given when you got the job. Maybe we should have a little chat about it. It is the one and only Liber Administratum, a codex of immense power, raving about the art of bureaucracy. Your predecessors imbued it with teachings of their own, before it was eventually passed on to you. You will have to attune to it if you want to decipher its powers and technologies.
Turn the volume a little bit. Open.
Don't let yourself be intimidated by it. With time, it will be easier to navigate through its chapters. Each of them comes with its unique theme and passive powers to unlock. This is also where you can research new constructions and spells, but it doesn't come cheap. The heroes are the heavenly currency you will have to spend to study the Liber Administratum and unlock new powers. To get more, you'll have to do your job and purify the hummus of their sins. More precisely, every time a Hummu resurrects from hell with a low enough amount of sin, you will get 1 hero. Easy enough, yes? Here,
Okay.
I was allowed to award you 5 heroes to get you saddled up, courtesy of the chairman.
Well, isn't that nice?
And now, let's have you acquainted with a very important tool, the Souls Dispatcher.
Administratum, each tree has 3 unique passive powers. Higher level passives and technologies cost more heroes.
Good. Thanks to this tool, you will segregate souls according to any criteria you may fathom. This is by far the most important building for an efficient bureaucracy.
Okay, so exit out of that. But they don't have enough sin.
Coffee or beer? How about both?
In the overview, you can see all 3 exits with their respective rules, if any, as well as the current fallback exit. You can set up a new rule from here, but we'll see that later. This is the details panel. When a soul enters a dispatcher, it checks if it matches any existing rule. Remember though, it checks from top to bottom, and the soul will go out on the first matching exit. Whether it's a specific sin, various statuses they can have, or other characteristics, each category has its own rule language. You'll have to explore the various options in due time. Make sure to set the different parameters according to your needs. We will want a hero's lane that checks the amount of corruption in a soul before letting it through. That way, you'll make sure to only resurrect souls that will award you a hero.
Not equal to. Believer, cultist, saint.
Now that we have our rule for specific souls, we have to determine what happens to souls that do not meet it. This happens in the fallback exit section. Here, you can select a lane in which souls will go if they do not match any of the rules set above. In our case, we want souls to loop back to our Omnisin doctors due to their sin level being too high. Could you kindly?
Lane A.
We still need to build a loop to have sinful souls be brought back to the entrance and go through our omniscience again, until they behave enough to be given a new life.
Okay. I got it. And crossroad. Drop a crossing there, and souls will stay on their path to avoid the intersection.
Great, great. You learn fast. Now it's up to you to make up your own rules. In a bureaucracy, making stuff up can be its own reward. I think we're done here for now. Nightfall. The hummus will stop working and head home now. I could tell you they're going to go to sleep, but you're a grown-up. You can take the blunt truth. Hummus tend to shaboink at night. A lot. In fact, they can get pretty naughty, even to my standards. At least now you know where their daily natality comes from.
If I may, should you feel like preventing them from having a promiscuous night, you can always disturb them during the deed. If you do that, it will remove them from those partaking in the natality count for next dawn.
Why would you prevent them from having some fun? No, 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 no. This goes against my work ethics.
I wonder why. Damn buzz succubi are the best.
Well, if you're overflowing with hummus, with all the problems that it brings, and want to slow down their development, that would be a good way.
The next bell. No, shit boinking. Or the bell.
However, studies have shown disturbed hummus are prone to wrathful tantrums if disturbed during their frivolous moments. So much so that they might just go back to work rather than stay home to listen to this cacophonous chaos.
I think we've established that we shouldn't do that. So let's wait for dawn and check the morning's fresh creation of newcomers.
Too late, already did it. We're getting a small amount of lust, and only hummus who are well fed and not sick may contribute. Some lifespan shouldered rangers never contribute. Got it. Got it.
Administrator? It seems that one of your collaborators deserves a raise? Surely that takes priority over messing with people's night activities?
With enough experience, they level up, getting free stats boost, new trait to pick automatic wage raise. Pay the upkeep before leveling an employee.
Having a barbecue this evening. Wanna come? Bring ladies.
The doctor told me to take it easy.
New trait.
good employees do not come cheap. Sometimes fostering mediocrity is a good way to save cash.
Really?
What?
Yes,
Just
really.
saying. That's an option. Every day at dawn, you will have to pay the sum of all wages and maintenance costs of Hell buildings merged into the upkeep value.
Every day.
If you can't pay, you should expect strikes from your employees.
You're damn right we will.
Don't mess around with people's cash.
We're not slaves, I think.
See? You'll want to keep a close eye on your upkeep.
Is due every day at dawn. Employees go on strike if the upkeep is not paid in full. Got it. What the hell?
When a Hamu gets too much of the same sin, it turns into a deviant of that sin. However, note that it will alter their behavior and make them tricky to handle.
Indie.
Omnisin's doctors won't be able to treat their deviant sin anymore, so they are very much a double-edged sword. Luckily, we can research the right tools to handle that called specialists, which are buildings dedicated to treating deviants. They're also way more profitable than Omnisins. Let's build a few and direct fitting hummus to them.
Okay, don't need that. Oh yeah, she was Envy. Got it. No, I want back. I do boo boo. Pause this for a second. Okay, that should work. Not the way I'd want to do it, but yeah. What's going on here? How the hell did that one get? No. Oh, I need to put him.
Do I have to meet the team? Do I really have to?
Okay. Pause before you get there. Edit the rule. Accumulation of all sins. There we go. I think I got it now. Some of those creatures were nasty. Huh. I don't know how well that would do for envy. I guess it would work.
Souls will surely miss me.
Oh, that's what I could do. Correction. There we go. That way it has to go back through all that. And if envy is lower, yeah. want to build up their wrath. Let's kill a bunch. I could two more with MB. How are they showing? Why is it acting like they're not getting paid? We had enough to pay them. Hey Andy, how's it going? Doing pretty good. Finally got a better computer, so I'm actually able to play some of these newer, cheesier games. A new computer for me. I got it off of Facebook, bought it used, but it's better than I had. So I'm just kind of testing it out to see how good it runs. What was it? Or what is it, I should say? It's not a huge name brand computer. But it's got an i7, 32 gigs of RAM. Where is it? There we go. It's i7 9700, 3 gigahertz, 32 gigs of RAM, and an NVIDIA GeForce 2070 Super. So it's not too bad. Yeah, I paid 300 for it too.
It's not me. I didn't do it. I swear.
What is... I don't get what that means. Yeah, that's everybody's telling me that I got a good deal on it, so, and so far it's running everything I throw at it. Ooh, right now it's got a regular hard drive in it, but I'm getting a newer one. Ooh, that one's really pissed off. But I got an NVMe coming later on today. Yeah, I'm impressed with the graphics. I mean, I'll still play my cheesy games, but now I can play better cheesy games. Why is he depressed? Get to work, dude. So what have you been up to? Anything exciting? Yeah, it wasn't a gaming laptop, but it's a regular laptop. Somehow the cat, it was just hanging off the edge of a table, and the cat jumped and flipped it,
So do I.
and so half the screen's broke.
Made of.
Well, it's one of those, look on Facebook Marketplace. Sometimes you'll find a good deal. At least that's where I find all mine. I don't want to look at my assignment. We'll see. I want to surface
I
so
see
much.
you've met your chief of staff. Good old trustworthy Lily.
You know me, straight as an arrow.
As any arrow should be. Otherwise, bang! Crooked arrows go straight into the trash bin. Anyway, as it seems that Lily already took it upon herself to onboard you, I will leave you two to it. Got calls to make.
Congratulations on graduating.
Hey, good talk.
Anyway, big day for you coming up. Your first real assignment. But before we dive into it, you should meet your coordination team. This is Rupert, our expert in everything hummus related. I think
I've
he has
already
a
played this
PhD
one.
in homology or something like that, allegedly.
Yes. Well met, Administrator. Some could say that I am indeed a specialist.
What I love.
Yeah, I've already played this.
Damn right, a hot shot.
And
Well.
and
Yeah.
we have. I can introduce myself. Thank you. I'm Janine.
Right. Well,
How do I go back?
Before I leave you off the hook, there's still a handful of topics you should go through if you don't want mayhem to strike within days.
I couldn't do nursing. I'll have to look into that. But I have,
Later. Let's meet in the overworld for now. Rupert has prepared a course for you about the hummus.
I have, Xbox, the Microsoft, games, the high end that I have EA and
The Hummus Political
Blizzard.
Course.
So I have almost every game I could ever think of.
Manual, Chapter 12, page 78, paragraph 4.
Rupert,
Yeah, I did all
we
this.
don't distribute these manuals to administrators anymore. Budget reallocate.
But I'll have to look into the Epic's game launcher. I'm going with easy. I'm just relaxing right now. Interesting. Yeah. I'll have to look at that.
Congrats on completing our onboarding program. You will make
Oh
one
yeah, I tend to be
hell of a
cheap if I can be.
Ah, one hell. I just need to finish that mountain of paperwork to officialize your permanent taking over of Hell Incorporated. I will get right to it.
In the meantime, should we get started on our next task?
Ah, yes, about that. There might be an itsy-bitsy complication. Our new administration...
In this day and age, being chief is almost life-saving.
Rather strongly to his little exile from creation. It seems he invented and peppered corruption stones on countless hummus realms right before I could get to his disciplinary interview. Lily, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that?
Me? I don't think I do.
Don't play.
I still need to raise the money for my box truck. The last two.
Damn it. Surely you've heard something.
Oh, now that you mention it, he might have alluded to the corruption.
Oh shit, I got a work meeting.
That bless hummus
So I'm
with
gonna have to
sin.
log off.
A lot of sin. But it was just a random
Emergency
idea at the
work
time.
meeting, so there's that. So I guess I'm gonna have to call it a night.
So happens that the world we're moving on is equipped with...
Oh, because the site can't manage without me. But thanks for stopping by, Andy. But I'll let you go. Or I'm gonna log off, jump on this meeting. I gotta be on in 2 minutes. And then tell them that they're behind, not me. But have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by.